repositioning. Is that blood? No, never mind. Tialiko. Light on my feet. More for me. Let's see what this does.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? All right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig.
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
Oh, that one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of her. That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers. What are you looking at? Move.
Go on.
Our statement. It's not like Dwergar to be so bold.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwergar cultist. True soul's command. Cultists, threat to Baldur's Gate. Jahira's orders.
I'm not familiar with that name. A Harper leader, perhaps?
Scout. Harper. God. Interrogate. Mind. Have none.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people? I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start. Don't know. Longer than I'd like, but a slow recovery's still a recovery. Like I said, save my kin. And if you kill any Dwergar, you won't see any tears from me. I'm coming along, just not fast enough.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children. You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
You are one with spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
And I sense only silence from the Dwergar hunters. The rot is cleansed. The songs we sing now carry your spirit. You shall now be called Kin Spirit. You aid us in good faith. In good faith, I thank you. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
This Near sounds like bad news. Guess we could lend a hand, right?
I ask a boon, and will give one in return. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough. I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue. Have you spoken with Skris lately?
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Glory. We search for the adamantine forge. Lost workshop of Siluviali. Finest weapons in all creation. Dawn knows, but cannot tell. Filro, Dorn, each held knowledge none would share. Secret to its operation, book disguised by magic.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
An adamantine forge? Sounds like the perfect place to find something expensive.
I'll take that.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. If the drow's corpse is to be believed, it's something else entirely. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
So, are we saving this Near from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either.
That drow, Near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
You wish to speak? Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find? I'm certain. The Underdark is dangerous, yes, but the alternative is suicide. Be patient and be thorough. The path will reveal itself in time. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
This true soul Near's stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
With hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
More for me.
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone. Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
Susa tree.
Sharp, deep,
These things drain away one's
still
magic.
fresh.
Shouldn't linger
Some
here.
monster did this, marking its territory.
All right, time to skulk about. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Have to keep going. Always room for more.
Chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading. Your magic erupts, violent and powerful, but is snuffed out by the Susa flower, vanishing like embers in the wind.
What's the matter? I could swear this plant's got you flushed. Chin up. I'll wager they'll come back as soon as we move away from here.
course I am. You're not going to be undone by a flower, are you? There's no time to waste.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What's it calling to? Are there more of them?
Please, Mistra.
I'll strike you down.
Take you.
Forever dauntless.
Witching hour.
Ow. We'll just consider that an accident then, shall we?
These boots have seen everything.
I admire your courage, Gale.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
Why am I doing this?
Can't afford any mistakes. Need to press onward.
for the ages. Victory is assured. Let's light them up. Forever dauntless.
Need to act fast.
The blade will not bend.
Can't give up. Not now.
Battle favors the fearless.
On my way.
Allow me to demonstrate. On the victor's path.
Let's end this.
This is my time.
Take your
Death is but a word away. This is my time.
Talk to me.
On the victor's path.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
It stills the weave, protects me from the others. Thorgrim, Dorn, three seek, adamantine forge. Only one of us may find. Location was Dorn's task. I learned of the Guardian. Protector of the adamantine forge, born from hellish heat, in hellish heat, destroyed. My pack found me, fed me, gnome flesh.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
A line with a fork and 1, 2, 3 dots. Bloody infernal. How was anyone meant to read this garbage? What are you doing? Well, if you must know, I've been trying to make out the scars on my back. I can't see them, so I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The jagged script is definitely infernal, the language of the hells, but you can't make out its meaning.
And? What can you see? What in the hells? What did he do to me? I have absolutely no idea. But it's no poem. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet. Parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
At the ready.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
That's curious.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in. As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
Maybe I need more pockets. I've got the plans and the Sousa bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it all. The forge at the blacksmith's house should do. All right.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
At least things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
Stop! Stop!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I
know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere. Yes! That's... Yes! I'm fine. I just have to... And then... Here! God. I can finally breathe. Ah. Right, as... What were you saying? I was looking for... Deneth. She'll be worried sick. I must... need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
Don't waste a step. Don't mind if I do.
Did you bring the noble stock?
The what?
Noble stock? The mushroom?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless. Bloody worthless.
What's up for discussion?
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Love? Never heard of it. Balin's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss. Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half a half of noble stock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it.
My friend. Bibberbag. Curious. Beautiful. But dangerous. Next time. More careful next time. For certain. Thank you for your help. I think anyway, what were you saying?
Mushroom. Powerful. Did it wants it for a brew. She's very good, my Dirrit. Very good at a brew. Noble stock. Yes. Dirrit needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes. I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down. The shop. The shop needs all we find. Bone cloaks. Baldur's Gate. Anything sourced here. Very high rate of profit.
Master is back. Good. Missed him.